the both of you stop juggling and you sort of get onto your thing, and then you think this is a good time to head over to the fortune teller's den or cart and talk to her.
Thank God.
As you walk towards the carriage with the painting of a young tiefling girl who's reading a crystal ball, you knock on the door and you see various wind chimes, bells, dream catchers hung around the entrance of the door. And you hear a voice from inside as you knock, go, "Oh, I'll be there in a second." You hear her small voice call out. She rushes to the door and swings it open. "Ah, you must be one of the new recruits. Do you want me to tell your fortune?"
Yes, please.
As you enter her carriage, there are more trinkets and dream catchers, crystals, and elaborate star charts. The whole room is filled with all this occult and pendulums and magical books and everything. And in the center of the room, there's a circular table with some chairs around it and a large crystal ball. She walks over and sits down. She goes, "Please take a seat. So you want me to tell your future?"
Yeah, yeah, I've always been interested in this kind of shit. So, like, all the occult stuff, I
Do
always
people
find it
swear
really
in this
fascinating.
dimension? I
Yes.
swear with the thing. Okay. Fuck shit.
Imagine it's just like Dakota praying to like his god. Yo, do we swear in this? He's just like, yeah, fam, and then he just whispers to himself, "Fuck shit, cunt."
She said, "So what's your name?"
My name's Kia. I don't have a last name. I'm cool like that.
That's alright, Kia. So,
Faggot.
do you want to know more about what role you play? Give me your hands. She sort of holds out your hands and the crystal ball in the center of her hands as she offers her hands to you.
I take her hands with... Oh,
Yep.
forget the fucking word. Shit.
Reluctance?
Yes!
Yep.
What laxatives?
What?
I give her a packet of laxatives and be like,
No,
here's my money.
Shut up!
You'll need these later.
I'm listening to a video at the same time, so the words get distorted and with the mix of a fucking man. Okay.
Bruh.
She grabs your hands and you feel that they're very cold as she starts to chant. Buenos Stella.
I'm so sorry, I can't take any.
Jesus Christ, you're killing me. Buenos Stella stinilo venezuelate. Ostelar eleko, ostelelo fue, ewonos neolo. Trendela, dolesos, styrenos deleshit, donana strips ola coho. Actually, do you speak?
Sounds like Mexican language.
God damn it.
I'm so sorry.
Do you speak Infernal?
Yes.
Okay. What you heard from that, you hear, "O gods of old and spirits around, this land of ours, so old yet so new, we ask of you to give us a clue as to what her role in this land so new."
I need you to send that to me.
Okay. I'll send that to you. Actually, right now. Give me 2 seconds. And then another second. And another. There we go. Being sent to you.
Thank you. Anyway, continue.
As she speaks, her eyes start to glow a soft purple and the room fills with a sweet scent of lavender. And for a moment she sucks in her breath, and in a flash, the room turns suddenly cold. Her grip on your hands tightens. The room goes dark, and the only light is coming from her glowing, bright blue eyes. Her head snaps up and looks you directly in the eyes.
Mm.
You and her have floated off the ground. She's holding you up by your hands as she looks down on you. You have already completed your part of this prophecy. Your time has ended and you will not be able to continue.
shit.
And so I will send you away and replace you with your replacement.
What?
Under you, you see a portal has opened up. She lets go of your hands. Roll for dexterity.
Fuck. Yeah, did they just like teleport into an astral plane, or is this happening
9.
right next to Dakota?
9.
Hold on, I need to write all this shit down. You're kind of throwing it at me.
Sorry, babe. You try to grip to the portal. You stay there for a
Right.
second, but the magical forces are pulling you down. You are ripped from the ground and you are sent flying down this portal, and you are falling with such force. I want you to roll a perception check.
Oh shit, I'm still writing. Oh, it's bad, it's bad, it's bad. 3.
When they come back, who's gonna be sitting in the chair next to me? Mine's gonna be there like, yeah.
Hell yeah.
I just did the, I had to do it to him hands.
As you are falling, you hear someone yelling below you. As you look down, someone is also falling, but they're falling towards you. It's like they're falling upwards. For a second, the two of you meet face to face.
Call a wormhole.
Even though she's upside down, she looks like a pirate. As the two of you are slipping away from each other, she grabs your arms, and for a moment you two are there together before you're ripped apart. You land harshly on your ass and you're around, and you're on a boat in the middle of the ocean with no land in sight. And the crew of this boat are looming menacingly over you. Goodbye, Kia.
What the fuck?
Shit.
Is Kia gonna
Oh
fucking
shit!
die? My mum's
Bruh, I need to write all this shit down before we continue. Holy fuck.
Bruh. This is honestly the fattest bra moment.